guys, this is Nibat Wanimum Jude, former high school teacher, and you are welcome to Learning with Richie. On this channel, we talk about immigration issues such as how to look for employment opportunities and educational opportunities abroad. In today's video,
alright guys, I will take you to see how we make an application, the actual process, how we make an application to an institution. So I will just go to my browser and I'll type like maybe which school I want. I go to, let me see, NBCC programs, search NBCC program, and then full-time programs. Select NBCC program and courses. Under program and courses, you have full-time education, you have part-time. So I want to go in for the full-time education, and I'm going in for postgraduate. It depends, you can choose anyone, you can choose normal diploma program, but let's take this postgraduate. So click on postgraduate, it opens. We see these are the various programs that they offer at the postgraduate level. So their postgraduate level in NBCC is just 1 year. So let's assume that we want to apply for business analysis. So I click on business analysis. Yeah, my browser is taking a while to open. Okay, so when we kind of like click on business analysis, so this is what we have. So you see, you have the information, the program information, and here you can see like the campus, because the NBCC has so many campuses. It has about 6 campuses in New Brunswick. So we see like show that this particular course is taken at Moncton. There's one in Fredericton and another one in St. John. And if you look at it again across this way, you see that there is domestic and there's international. So if you click each option there, they will give you different requirements. The requirements for international students are different from the requirements of domestic students. That's why you have domestic and international students. So again, when you come here, you see what apply now, you see tuition fees, you see visit us, ask question. So I'll first of all take us maybe like just go down, we have an overview of the program, like generally what this apply at the business analytics program is all about. And then we'll also look at the various job opportunities, like type of program that you can link up when you do this program, like where you can kind of like bridge your program to do something else. So here we just have this, what kind of like the program overview gives the details about the program. So it said that cost. Every day, IT business analysis are on a mission to help organizations answer the question, how can we do things better? If you love to work with data and technology and are excited by the thought of understanding organizations and imagining ways of getting them from where they are to where they want to be, business analytics could be your dream. So like basically what they're doing here is like kind of like just give you an overview of the program and like try to encourage people to do it. So we come down here, they give you the duration of the program. So if you read down here, see what the duration of the program is. This certificate program may be achieved within 1 year of full-time study. So this is a graduate certificate program, and its duration is 1 year. So if you're doing the program, you will do it for 1 year. And what are the admission requirements? Remember last time in the other video when I was just talking about how to make an application to a college in Canada, I told I should make sure that you meet all the application requirements, right? So here, this is what we have for the application requirement. They say profile F, any degree or diploma in business, information technology, engineering, or computer science. So it means that if you want to be enrolled into this program, you should have a bachelor's degree in any field. That's the requirement. So once you have a bachelor's degree in any field, there's no other condition that you have to meet. So that is the requirement for the program. Then now they kind of below, they give you the career possibilities, like after you have done with this program, what can you do? So this is one, it's just an example for the business analytics program. For all the programs that are being offered by this school, you have like these descriptions there will be kind of like similar. So they have broken it down to make it like for you to understand the program before you decide to register or not. So they have what are the specific considerations. So it'll probably give you like maybe technological requirements, what you need. If some of the classes program are online, they will give you the technological specification and stuff like that. Then now you also have the program courses. So you see, this is a 1-year program, but look at the number of courses they have to cover. So you see, like, it's kind of it's an intense program. So this 1 year, it's a 1 year that you will be like, you're going back to back taking the courses. And now here you have the knock code. So the knock code, now remember again, in the other video I told you, like, when you're applying to a college in Canada, you should make sure that it's a college that actually grants a postgraduate work permit. So when you see here, this program grants, the school grants postgraduate work permit, and that is why they have put the knock code. The knock code stands for the National Occupation Classification Code. And when you finish this program, you can work as a professional occupations in business management, consulting, information system analysis, and consultant. So like these two knock codes, now you'll be able to like get a job there, and eventually after you work maybe for 1 year, because the duration of this for 1 year on your postgraduate work permit, and after that you can apply for your permanent resident. So, and then now the university, this college also has agreements with the University of New Brunswick, St. John Faculty of Business, so you can do this course. And now remember, most colleges here, it's 2 years program, some are 3 years, and then now you can, if you want to continue with maybe a bachelor's degree, you can transfer some of your credits from the diploma program to university. That's why you see they are kind of like indicating here that they have partnership with the University of New Brunswick Faculty of Business, and so you can move some of the courses here, to become to do a bachelor's degree in some of this program. They also have partnership with St. Stephen's and stuff like that. So they give their extent. So yeah, that's an overview of the program. So we come back up here, we kind of like get a clue of what the program is all about. Let's look at the tuition. What does the tuition say? So we have tuition for, you see, domestic student and international student. So when you look at the tuition for the fall and the winter term, for international student is 4,734. 4,734 for the 2 terms. So you put that together, it gives you 9,468. Well, it's kind of like, it's a little cheap compared to other colleges in Canada, because some of them will be over 10,000. So that is it. And then you have some other little, like, other mandatory fees. These ones are not really that expensive. So we probably have health insurance and stuff like that. So we put all together, I'm sure like the cost of the program is not going to be that, it's not going to exceed that 9,000 too much. So again, let's go back to that tuition. You see, remember I told you last time, like, the tuition, comparing tuition of local students and international students, that is from 3 times to 6 times. Now see this fee here. Domestic students are paying 1,690 and international students are paying 4,700. If you look at it, you can calculate for yourself. You can see the number, like, this is more than double, right? It's more than 3 times what the international students are paying. It's more than 3 times what the local students are paying. So that is it. So after you have kind of like checked the fee, you might want to go back to the previous page. So we have okay, now we come back to the previous page. Assume that we have looked at the fee and we see that the fee is something that we can afford, and we have also checked the application requirement, or the conditions for the application. Here they require a bachelor's degree, and assuming that we have a bachelor's degree, so we need to go ahead and we make our application. So I'll click on apply now. So when you click on apply now, they'll tell you to check whether, like, to check the program you want to apply for, and also make sure that you double check the session that you want to check for. Because one thing with this college is, like, they do their application on rolling basis. So right now they might be doing, if you look, some programs don't have intakes for September or winter because the programs are already full. So when the program is full, they'll start taking people for the next session. So if, like, winter is already full, they will be taking, if winter is already full, they will be taking students for maybe for fall and stuff like that. So yeah, that's how they do it. So if we are satisfied with our conditions, we come here, we click apply. What does it tell us? How to apply? They give you important, they say important notice to applicant. NBCC Admission Center is open. Due to COVID, we are experiencing slight delays in processing applications with longer processing times for international applicants. International application. If you have submitted an inquiry already, please refrain from sending the same inquiry numerous times. Please be patient with us as we are doing our best to respond to everyone in a timely manner. All right, so they're just kind of asking you to be patient with them, and they'll go through your application and they'll give you your feedback. So here, if you are kind of like a permanent resident in Canada or a local, like kind of like a domestic student, you apply on the first box. If you go through that procedure, you don't know that you're kind of like local and you'll be paying the tuition, which is the lesser tuition. So we come down now here, we say international students, how to apply. We click on how to apply, and they'll give us all this. They'll give us the various procedures. They say step one, you should pick a program and confirm its availability. So like with the program that we chose, we picked business analytics, which is a postgraduate certificate program, and the date was we're choosing it for fall 2022. So they say review program admission requirement. So here, an official high school transcript must be received. This is interesting. So an official high school transcript must be received, other post-secondary transcripts, if applicable, and other admission documents required to access the file. Examples, proof of language requirements. Remember, in the other video, I made mention like for you to apply to any college here, you need to show proof of your language proficiency. So for those who are in Cameroon, having English language on your ordinary level certificate will be enough for this case, or you asking the GC to provide a language proficiency will be enough. If you're somebody who has graduated from University of Bamenda or University of Boya, you can also request for a local language proficiency from those institutions, and that will serve the purpose here. But apart from that, if you've schooled in a French system, you will need to take one of the languages that I talked about in my previous video. You need to either take IELTS, you need to take TOEFL, or you need to take Cambridge. So yeah. And then also remember they said you need to submit what? You need to submit an official high school transcript must be received. When it says official, it means it should come from your institution. So you need to go talk with the institution. The institution will put the transcript in an envelope, seal it, and mail it, or they give you in a sealed envelope. You take it to the post office or whichever courier company, and you courier them. It's kind of like mail the document to the establishment. And then step 3 is that you review the tuition. That's what we already did. So you have to go through the tuition and look at it. If it's something that you think that you'll be comfortable in paying that amount, then you can go ahead and make the application. And the school is also telling you here that you should know that they have a $100 application fee. And you have to pay this $100 before you submit the application. So this $100 you can pay by, they'll give you the various means to pay. You can pay by credit card or debit card, and there are other options. Sure. And then step 4 is that you submit your application. So assume that we have gone through all this process and we're comfortable with it, then we go ahead and make the application. The information below here is saying that when you apply online, you must pay online. So since we're doing the application online, know that we have to pay online. So if I click apply now, what does it take us to? So you say that payment. You will need to be prepared to pay electronically in order to complete the application. We accept the following payment method. So they're giving the way that they accept the $100 application fee. You can pay with Visa card, you can pay with MasterCard, you can pay with debit with the following banks. So if you have TD Scotiabank, BMO, and RBC. So those are the ways that you can pay the application fee. What type of information we already went through the program and all those stuff. So that's what they're talking about. Personal contact information. You need to give your details and maybe the next of kin or like somebody that if something happens to you, they'll be able to get to that person. That's the emergency contact I'm talking about. Your personal details will be your address, where you live, and all the rest. High school information. You need to give the name of your school and the date that you attended it. And then you also need to get a transcript from the school and send it to them. So for post-secondary institutions, it's the same thing that you need to do. You give the name of the institution, the years that you attended it, the level that you attended it, and if you did not complete the program, then you indicate the years that you completed. Sometimes it's very important because they might do transfer of credit if you have already done some courses. So now they give you the application process. So the application process will be, you come here, you click apply now, and it takes us, oh my, I don't know what is wrong with the system, but now it shows probably the system is down. So what usually happens at this level is like when you click apply now, they will show you this box will come up. It will ask you to sign up. You have to sign up an account now on this school portal. When you sign up the account, they will ask you to put in like a user's name and a password, and then they'll ask you to verify the user's name and password. When you verify it with their email, they'll send you kind of like a link to go in and click on your email, and you activate it. When you activate it now, you come back now to this particular point. You come back here now and use the details that you created, like the username and password, to log onto that platform. When you log onto it will show you now a place where you go select your program. Show you where you select the program. You also select the campus, and then the various documents that you need to upload. The positions will be there. You upload all those things, and then it will give you the place where you have to make the payment. You go click and fill the card details, and they'll deduct the money from the card. And when they confirm that the money has been paid on the card, they'll now give you the possibility for you to submit your application. And that is it. It's rather unfortunate that when we got here, I don't know, the system is down, and I could not walk it down like out of even open the application portal for you to just see like the various places and how the documents, where you need to put what document. Yeah, but from what I've explained, if you go through it like that, you'll be able to do it yourself. Yeah, so that is how we make an application to a college. I just decided to do this one because like even after I gave the other processes in my previous videos, some people are still been asking. But I think if you go through, like once you go through this one, if you follow the website like we have done, that's what you do to all other programs. You just go to the university website, you search on Google. When you Google it, you go to their website, and then now you look at the programs. You dig into the website, look into the program, the requirement, and all the stuff. When you get all those things now, you can decide whether it's a good school for you to make the application or not. Yeah, and so you can, that's just it. You can do it by yourself. And when you do it and send all those things, because they have your email, they'll be communicating with you directly. If they need any extra document, they'll send an email for you to upload the document or for you to send them the document. That way you can stay safe from like paying hundreds of thousands for people to look for applications, look for admissions for you. You can do this thing in as much as you know how to read and write. You can do it yourself, and that is why, that is the purpose of this channel, to empower you to be able to do your applications by yourself. So thank you guys for listening, and hope this video kind of like, I hope it was worth your time. And please, if you kind of like have people who know who will be interested in watching this video, why not share the video with them? Like, help empower other people too. So please share the video, like, and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in another video.